George Washington University hosting a seminar on Christian privilege. Students at that school now asking, why is it a bad thing to be a Christian on campus? Here now is Fox News contributor Pastor Robert Jeffress to join us to talk a little bit more about it. Thank you so much for joining us. First of all,
thank you, Heather.
So as we discuss this, we're going to pull up for people at home some of what this training session is supposed to accomplish. They think it's supposed to, and while we look at that, tell us, why do you think, I know that we talked with you yesterday a little bit, that this is basically, the purpose is to discriminate against Christians?
This is straight out of the liberal playbook to affect social change, Heather. You start with creating a bogus problem, in this case, unfair Christian privilege, and then you propose a radical and unconstitutional solution that always involves the taking away of real constitutional rights from some Americans to grant imaginary rights to other Americans. And when you read this description of George Washington University's course, they talk about the need to level the playing field. What they're talking about is taking away the First Amendment free exercise of faith privilege for Christians and giving this imaginary right to non-Christians of being free from offense in the public square from the religious expression of others. And Heather, I can't say this strongly enough, the First Amendment is about the freedom of religious expression, not some imaginary freedom from religious expression.
And we pulled those up a little bit earlier, what you were just talking about it, unmerited perks, that type of thing. But then we also had up, there are Christians who are persecuted worldwide. Is this going to talk about that at all?
Oh, I'm sure that will be eliminated completely. And it's true. Christians are being slaughtered around the world for their faith. We're not there yet as Christians in this country, but I think you can make a strong argument that in many ways Christians are being marginalized in this society. We're not whining about that. Jesus said you will have persecution in this world, but it is ridiculous to talk about Christian privilege in America.